the boy Aaron Brewer. Shout out to you. Your cousin is here waiting for you, brother. Your cousin is here waiting for you. Aaron, don't forget about your kinfolk, man.
Hey,
Don't forget
Ron,
about your
baby.
kinfolk,
Come on,
man.
Ron.
I was
Yo,
there. I was there when bro. I was at your high school games, bro. Don't forget about me, man. You know, I was there. You feel me, mama them, grandmama, a mammy and them. You feel me? I know you, dog. Man, just shoot your boy a little couple bills. But no, all jokes aside, man. Congratulations to Aaron Brewer, and this is a huge, huge story, guys. We're talking about somebody who was a undrafted rookie free agent who worked himself into a 55 or $52.5 million contract. At center, it's almost unheard of for a rookie free agent to become an all pro on offensive line.
yep.
Offensive linemen, the good ones are usually drafted. This is truly a work your ass off to make yourself better story. I wish this actually got the pub and appreciation that it deserves. Like this dude worked himself into being a great football player
Yep.
at a very hard position to do that, which is center. Like it's it doesn't get the glam of a left tackle. It's not as prestigious as a defensive end, but center is very hard, guys. Like you are basically the quarterback of the offensive line when you're a center. So
Right.
not only do you have to deal with just being a center in general, the technical skill of being an offensive lineman, you have to have the intelligence to get everybody ready to play. So his improvement from being the Tennessee Titans, where he was objectively bad, to being one of the best centers in the entire league, second overall in run block grade according to PFF, the second overall period for centers according to PFF. This is incredible. So, what do you have to say about this extension, Rod?
No, listen, Herbie. Like I was saying about paying for your cornerstone players in terms of Brooks, we already paid Achan, Herbie, and of course we want to pay the guy who's anchoring the line for him, right? And listen, Herbie, the thing about Aaron Brewer, Herbie, pretty much ever since he's been on this team, he has been a mauler, man. When you watch the guy on tape, Herbie, he's physical, he's nasty, he's athletic, he's way quicker than you think he is. He gets to the second level like it's nothing. I mean, Herbie, he does everything that you want in an offensive lineman, bro, especially in the running game. So listen, I'm more than happy that we actually have a guy. This is one. Listen, we've been worried about our offensive line for years. It is at least nice that we finally have a guy that is solidified in one spot, and we can just fill the spaces around him, right? And Aaron Brewer, man, imagine he's a second team All Pro as an undrafted rookie. And listen, I don't know what happened. Maybe he just didn't want to live in Tennessee, and he got the South Beach,
Maybe.
and he went to Coco, and he was just like, oh, this is my vibe. This is more my
But
vibe.
Nashville is dope though. Like I haven't been, but everybody I know who been to Nashville says it's dope. It must have been something. It's like I know what it was. I know what it was. He came to South Beach and seen the BBLs and he was motivated. He said, I can't get out the league. I can't get out the league. That boy went to South Beach and he saw all them BBLs and he was like, I got to get this bag. I have to get good. Like, think about this, Rod. Think about this. I'm gonna get, and it's almost instantaneously. You don't go from being objectively bad to being objectively good to great in a year. It had to be the BBL. So this is him in Tennessee. This is 2022 and 2023. He gave up 70 pressures, 10 sacks, 11 quarterback hits, and 49 hurries, dog. And let's juxtapose that with his time with the Miami Dolphins, bro. I think he's given up what, one sack in the past 2 years or something like that.
Yeah,
Matter of
so
fact, I'm
it was
trying to
something
find.
crazy like that,
I'm
bro.
trying to. Okay, here we go. This is him with the Dolphins. This is him with the Dolphins. He's given up only 26 pressures, down from 70, three sacks, down from 10, and two quarterback hits, down from 11, and only 21 hurries, down from 49. He's a completely different football player with Miami.
And
That
that's
Miami
multiple seasons.
Beach, them yachts, and that's 2 seasons combined. That's not just one season. That is in 2 seasons. Those are elite offensive line numbers. To only give up three sacks in 2 seasons, to only give up 20,
13
21,
pressures a season, bro. That's pretty
13 pressures a season,
pretty
21
nuts.
hurries in 2 seasons, the yachts, the Haitian food, the Jamaican food, the BBLs. He's like, I'm not giving this up for nobody,
Hey,
dog.
but you know what, Herbie? There is also something to be said about, and this is where it's just one thing I really like about the NFL. There's something to be said about coaches and systems, right? Because sometimes you're just a square peg in a round hole, right? And sometimes it just takes meeting the right coaches, being in the right system. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to kind of be able to show whatever talents and skills you have, and I think that kind of played a part coming into Mike McDaniel's run blocking scheme. It kind of unlocked them. So, but at the end of the day, I'm happy that he is who he is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And I don't want. I obviously Mike McDaniel, who comes from that Shanahan system, and I mean Joe Thomas said the best coaching he's ever gotten was from Kyle Shanahan because he makes the offensive line play easy. He just simplifies it.
Right,
He's just such a genius when it comes to that whole family tree that pretty much a lot of the NFL is based off of. Sean McVay, all of these guys, is because they simplify what you have to do. They don't make it overly complicated,
right,
and it's easier for you to play faster. So obviously, coming into that system was a freaking godsend for this dude, bro. Like
right.
he went from somebody that potentially was not going to be in the NFL to getting $37 million guaranteed and second team All Pro honors and nominated for the Protector of the Year award, bro. So
My
clap it
boy,
up for
let's go.
clap
Hey,
it
hey,
up,
Ron, let's
clap
go.
it up,
Hey,
clap it up. I need to go holler at my man's though. I'm finna send him a DM like, bro, listen. Like next time you got a y'all party on Lincoln, man, South Beach, holla at your boy,
holla
man.
at your boy.
I'll get your jersey. I'll wear your jersey, dog. 52. 52 for 52 million, dog. Or what you got, 58? Like, what's up, man? Holla at your boy, man. All right, so let's go ahead and get some quick hits before we actually get into the main topic of the show, man. So, quick hits. Which Mahomes contract extension. Rich, I know you're a Broncos fan, dog. You got to deal with this guy to 2023 at least, 2033 at least, dog. I'm sorry, Rich. I'm sorry, dog. It is a contract extension. They added new money to his contract, and the new money kicks in 2027. Our boy is officially the first $500 million contract in the history in the NFL. My man is going to be averaging $64 million a year on average once that new money kicks in. And the crazy part is that money is going to be usurped in a couple of years. Like, this is just what it is. There's more money for people ever. The wealth gap is the greatest it's ever been.
Yep.
Pat McAfee is reportedly going to make $60 million at ESPN. Like, it's just, it's hard to wrap your head around it because these numbers just get so big so fast. Like, it wasn't that long ago that the average quarterback salary was 25. We thought we thought Dak getting 40 was outrageous. Dak is making 60. Dak is making $60 million.
And
Like
in a couple of
this,
years, that's not going to be anything.
it is not going to be anything. Like, think about this, bro. I'm going to give you the top 10 quarterback salaries right now. Lamar Jackson at 52, Justin Herbert at 52.5, Brock Purdy at 53, Matt Stafford 55, Jordan Love 55, Trevor Lawrence a travesty at 55, Joe Burrow 55, Josh Allen 55, Dak Prescott 60, Patrick Mahomes 64. This 64 million is going to look like nothing when Caleb Williams gets 70 million in a couple years.
Yeah.
There's going to be quarterbacks making $100 million, dog, a
Inevitable.
year. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Like, so I just was like, yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, but absolutely deserve it. Quarterback of the generation, and I want to see all these dudes get that bag, bro. It ain't my money, dog. Clap it up for generational wealth,
Hey,
baby.
hey, listen, man. I'm happy for him, Herbie. And guess what, man? Chiefs fans, it must feel nice to know that you got pretty much a shot at a championship every freaking year. That guy is healthy until 2033.
Man, clap it up for generational wealth for black guys, man. Clap it up, man. Clap it up, man. Clap it up,
Come
man.
on.
All right. So next quick hit, we got Jalen Hurts comments, man. So Jalen Hurts uh, has had a bit of an off season. We had that recent ESPN article, which basically was like, "Hey, yo, they don't like this dude in his locker room, man. They ain't rocking with this guy." And Eagle fans are the most sensitive bitch ass motherfuckers on the planet. Y'all are crybabies. Y'all want to fight people for doing their job and just reporting on it. I went on Bleeding Nation. They talking about it was an ESPN hit piece. Motherfuckers was talking, man. Like,
Blame the guys in the locker room.
blame the guys in the locker room,
How
dog.
about that?
Like, blame Brandon Graham, bro. I hear liking stories about dudes fighting over side pieces. The Brandon Graham liked that post, all right? Like, y'all shut up, dog. I hate them dudes, bro. I really hate them so much, bro. But to Jalen Hurts' credit, Jalen Hurts has just been keeping it P this entire time. That article came out, they ain't say nothing. All of this stuff with AJ Brown. AJ Brown went on a sat down with Maria Taylor. It was like, yeah, I leaked all that shit about him selling him out. And with a smile. And we all just was like, oh, AJ, that's so good. It was so tough for you. Like, yo, this nigga was being a terrible teammate, dog. Jalen still kept it P. I respected Jalen Hurts for that. But these are the comments that Jalen Hurts had to say in regards to everything that's been going around, right? In typical Jalen Hurts fashion, he's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, this is they asked him a question in this about the whole situation with AJ Brown and this just their relationship, and this is what he had to say. I've never really asked for an opportunity to respond to anything, so just let it live and go do my job. Perfect answer, dog. Perfect answer.
Man, the man gives just the perfect politically correct athlete answers, bro. He just
It's
knows.
just perfect
Man.
answer, bro.
He just
I
knows.
genuinely believe he does not give a goddamn about AJ Brown and none of that, bro. We could debate his overall ability as a quarterback. We could debate how actually good he is separate of the situation that he's in, and if you put him in a different situation and force him to be a better quarterback, what that would look like. But what cannot be debated is these two things. He is an absolute professional, and dude is somebody that you can win a Super Bowl with. That's good enough for me. I want people like that on my football team 10 out of goddamn 10 times, right? And then this is him, just as in regards to another system. Again, something that he does not get enough credit for. What is this, like the eighth goddamn offensive coordinator? This,
This man has a new
like,
system every year. Kind of crazy.
like, it's kind of insane, bro. So this is him on adjusting to a new system. I thought it was really good. I quote, being able to onboard another new system and put everything together, lay the foundation. So I'm encouraged by that. I'm encouraged by the work that we were able to put in. We got a fun summer ahead of us, and it'll be a fun training camp. Being able to get back on the grass. So yeah, man. Shout out to Jalen Hurts for not succumbing to the BS, not entertaining the BS. Literally, what AJ Brown did on that interview was absolute bullshit of the highest order. We've never had somebody do a. This is some NBA shit. We haven't had somebody do that since fucking your boy with the what's his name, Jimmy Butler, ruined the Minnesota Timberwolves, and then sat down with Rachel Nichols right after. Like, this dude said, "Yeah, I leaked all of that stuff to the media." What a piece of crap.
Hey, he's playing the '90s villain, bro. Just tell everybody all his plans, bro. That's
like,
what he's doing.
it's absurd how he's been able to get away with this, but it is what it is. People don't like Jalen Hurts, so they're letting AJ Brown slide with doing one of the worst things you could do, which is actively destroy a locker room. But that's neither here nor there. Fuck the Eagles. I love it. Anyway,